Knowing that I've tried a bunch of different e-ink tablets, a friend asked me which he should buy for note-taking, and I recommended the Kindle Scribe. And I know this tablet has a bit of a bad rap, but stick with me here. There are very good reasons to go with a Remarkable, a Boox, or a Supernote, but for many casual e-ink users, especially on a budget, I really believe the Scribe is a great and underrated choice for note-taking. It hits a lot of the major points that this friend and a lot of users look for. The preference for a larger size, something that can, at the very least, replace pen and paper, and of course, good value for price. Let's emphasize that second point, because in this case, the plan was to use this for work and study alongside a computer or tablet if needed. So this is a genuine case of looking for a basic replacement for regular paper notebooks. Other e-ink tablets he considered were the Remarkable and the Boox tablets, which are both great options. While it's undeniable, Remarkables are beautiful and Android apps on the Boox are really cool, if your needs are pretty basic, you may be paying for features you aren't planning to use. Similarly, the platform I use the most, the Supernote, wasn't my first choice for him, first of all since the bigger size is currently unavailable, but also because it's more expensive than you can get the Scribe for on a good day, and it seemed like the Scribe could do the basics of what he wanted it to do. So back to the Kindle Scribe. You can snag it for a really good price on sale, and get that even lower by trading in an old Kindle. Again, it's a nice size. You can make notebooks as long as you want, do basic functions like move text and resize it. You can cut and paste, which is really useful for some types of notes. If your note-taking needs diagrams, you can even get pretty detailed. The folder system for organizing is pretty basic, but it works. And you can even implement things like para just using folders. Since you can write on linked PDFs, you can use something like a linked PDF notebook for another option of getting organized. The Scribe also has some nice to have features, namely a front light for if the lighting is very dim, like if you're studying or taking notes at night, an app that works pretty well based on personal experience to view what's in your notebooks on your phone, computer, or tablet, the ability to convert text and generate a searchable PDF of your handwritten notes, a pen option with both an eraser and a customizable side button, and a pretty convincing pencil-like feel, and of course, fantastic battery life. On top of that, some other benefits are return policies that tend to be better than some competitors, and as far as Kindles go, pretty historically sturdy hardware. Of course, there are things this tablet does not do well. You're going to quickly get annoyed if you have to export a lot of notes, since you do it by sending the email and then downloading each file from a link in each email. You can only write on files you add to the device via Send to Kindle, which is okay except for the file size limit, which you might hit if you have large scans of academic papers or books. Something that's really annoying is there is no multi-select, so on the device you have to categorize items one by one, or just do it on your computer. And even if you can view your notebooks on the app, you won't be able to see the notes you've taken on PDF documents. But if none of those things seem big enough to be deal breakers, this device might be worth snagging, especially on sale. If you do need more intensive knowledge management though, I check out some of the other options and you can view videos of those on my channel.